Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, we are on our NF journey and we are on the Perceptions album. I am having the time of my life here at Urb'n Barz, guys. I cannot believe how great this album is, and I am trying to drop it in track order. I should have done it on the other albums. I should have done it on Mansions, Therapy Session, on Moments. I didn't. I just picked and chose, but this time I'm trying to do it the right way. The first track, intro, intro 3 just blew me away, guys. And then that was backed up by the next couple of tracks I checked out on that. They were just absolutely awesome. The last one I dropped just the other day was 10 feet down or 10 feet below. I can't remember. That was incredible. And I think the second one was Outcast. Guys, we're on the fourth track here. I don't even know what it's called, guys, but I'm just so amped to hear it that I just want to check it out. Sorry, I've got itchy hat. Really? But guys, let's check out our man NF. Let's check out the Perception album, guys, and let's check out track number 4. I know it's called Green something, but guys, I've got a memory like a goldfish. I really have. Like, if I see something that's written down 5 seconds before, you come to me 5 seconds later, I haven't got a clue. But if I've seen something and I've lived it and it happened 30 years ago, I know it to a T. That's why I know my hip hop people. Trust me on that. But guys, I know this is called Green something. I'm really sorry, but I'm not good at all that kind of stuff. But let's check out our man NF, Nathaniel Fuhr, and let's check out if we can go 4 for 4. Oh, it's called Green Lights. That's kind of a, I don't know, it's about 30-40-year-old car, isn't it? I'm not even sure what brand that is, guys. If you know the brand, let me know in the comment section. And we got a speed limit of 30 miles per hour. Green lights. Course driving cars. Okay.
Yeah. My name buzzing, ain't no way you could ignore it.
This a home invasion. Oh my gosh. I remember, what was it, Ice-T's album, Home Invasion, many years ago, guys. That was great. But this looks like a home invasion. And I think in the UK we call it like a burglary, a robbery. But I think in the States you call it a home invasion. All right, let's just wheel this and come again. Oh, he's just put on a mask, a balaclava. Okay.
Yeah. My name buzzing, ain't no way you could ignore it. I did not come this far so they could ignore me. I am not the one that...
We got like the trap kind of beats, the drill kind of beats here. We saw him like force the door as well. This is great because a lot of NF's tracks that I've covered as well, a lot of them are just like lyrics, audio, etc. But I said before, when he does his videos, they're just incredible as well. So NF just doesn't put time in on the music and on the lyrics, etc., on the delivery, on the performance, but he puts it in on his videos. Like the video for Outcast when he's set in a cage was incredible as well. So I'm just saying NF is all-rounded. He's an all-rounder. Oh my goodness, this is Green Lights, people.
Yeah. My name buzzing, ain't no way you could ignore it. I did not come this far so they could ignore me. I am not the one to say I'll do it in the morning. I'd rather get it done, don't focus on what's not important.
So NF, yes, I know this so well. If you want a job doing and you want that job doing well, give it to the busiest man in the building. And guys, I've had that all my life, trust me on that. And NF is saying he's not the type to do it, oh, I'm going to do it in the morning. He will do the blood, sweat and tears all night long to 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning to get the job done. That's a guy who's meticulous, fastidious, and a guy who is set on doing it the right way. Oh my goodness. And a man who takes no shortcuts. Oh boy.
I come this far so they could ignore me. I am not the one to say I'll do it in the morning. I'd rather get it done, don't focus on what's not important. They try to talk to me like they be nothing but supportive. Appreciate the love, but do not show up on my doorstep. If you ain't about that
You're not a rich man just because you're on the Forbes list. Oh my goodness. So NF is saying that there's no way you can ignore him. I'm going to wheel this back again, guys, because I was having a bit of trouble with the system, but let's check this again, guys.
Do it in the morning. I'd rather get it done. Don't focus on what's not important. They try to talk to me like they be nothing but supportive. Appreciate the love, but do not show up on my doorstep. If you ain't about that real, I suggest that you avoid me. If we ain't on the same page, that's the end of story.
Oh, so if you're not about the real, you should ignore NF. And if you're not on the same page, oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Appreciate the love, but do not show up on my doorstep. If you ain't about that real, I suggest that you avoid me. If we ain't on the same page, that's the end of story. You are not a baller cause your closet's full of Jordans. You are not a rich man cause you're on the Forbes list. First I dropped the record, then you know I gotta tour it. Real still the slogan, only difference is there's more of us. The story of my life feels like it's just beginning now. I ask you a question, I want answers, not to run around. You the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down. If you ain't got that album yet, I brought you one, I'm at your house.
And NF does these tracks so well. So I love the way he does the mid-tempo, the slow flow tracks, but some of these tracks, the ones that seem to be a little bit more up-tempo, there's so much fire in him. I mean, NF has fire in him already, but in these tracks, he's literally, this is a good one actually, because he's not being introspective in this track. He's absolutely projecting everything to us, to you. So if you're coming to NF with BS, if you're coming to him, he was saying like, if you're not coming on the reels, boy, you should ignore him because he's going to come straight back at you. And this is NF just venting. That's the word I'm looking for. He's venting. He's venting. And some people say the man might be, you know, he come like a vex, but he's venting, you know, and he's flexing because he's venting at us. Because in sometimes we deserve it. So he's saying, listen, there's a lot of people say, oh, you know, this, that, and everything else. But when he actually needs you to do something for him, you ain't there. You ain't there. Whoa. This is great. I love it because our man is venting. I love this. And I'm just trying to catch up what's going on in this home invasion there, you know. Or I think they've caught the home owner here as well. So business is just about to pick up, people.
You're on the Forbes list. First I dropped the record, then you know I gotta tour it. Real still the slogan, only difference is there's more of us. The story of my life feels like it's just beginning now. I ask you a question, I want answers, not to run around. You the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down.
No
If you
chaser.
ain't got that album yet, I brought you one, I'm at your house. Hey!
I ask you the questions. I don't want no run around. Straight question requires a straight answer. No meandering, no BS.
All I see is green lights.
Oh, NF.
All I see is
NF is, they've got him now. He's, listen, they're probably asking him for the combination to the safe. Where's all the jewelry at? Where the money at? Oh my goodness. Where the drink at? You know, where's the medication at? Really? So NF sitting here, you see they've pistol whipped him already, you know? So what next? What next?
green lights. All I spit is real life. Bet you don't know what that's like. All I see is green lights. All I see is green lights. Yeah, all I spit is real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. I know where I'm going.
So when he's saying all he sees is green lights, because we started off with the car. So that's the car with the home invaders. I was about to call them carjackers, but they ain't. The home invaders coming in. So sometimes when I see the analogy of a green light is go, just go. There's no roadblocks, nothing to stop you, because that's the red light. You know, the amber to slow down or to get ready to go. But the green light is always green for go. Because like if you do like project management, if you do stuff like you've got a film going on, whatever, you get the green light for the go ahead. So NF is saying all he sees is the green light. But when you actually see the video in the film, he's been, you know, tied up and they're going to start beating him up, etc., etc. So I'm interested to see what he's saying from about the green light. Is he saying all he's got is a green light to go ahead, no matter what's in his path? He's going forward. I don't know, guys. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So he said he sees a green light. He's going to let no one distract him. So that is literally what separates the people that do from the people that don't. Because when people say to you, you can't do this, you can't do that, don't do this, don't do that. I keep thinking of Chill Rob G. Don't do this, don't do that. Everyone's a critic. It's getting kind of hectic. Chill Rob G, man. Oh my gosh. If you ever ran hip hop in the late 80s, early 90s, you know who Chill Rob G is, the Flavor Unit. Trust me on this, people. Don't do this, don't do that. Everyone's a critic. What was that? Let the words flow. Court is in session. I can't remember which track it is, but he's saying, our man NF is saying that he's going to let no one stop him. There's a green light all the way. So when you're driving your car, you just all the way down is green light and you're going to keep going no matter what. Sorry guys, I got a bit of something in my throat as well. So I just want to check this again, guys. I'm going to read it a little bit.
Yeah, all I spit is real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. I know where I'm going, I don't let no one distract me. I don't need directions for nobody in the backseat.
Yes, so this is the car driving analogy. I know where I'm going. I'm going to let no one distract me. I know about the directions. I don't want anything from the back seat. So we don't want some backseat drivers. And these are the people, yeah, who want you to go and do the stuff, whatever. And if you fail, they will blame you. But if you succeed, they'll say, yeah, they'll try and take all the credit. Really? Oh my gosh, backseat drivers. Guys, I'm going to wear this the last time.
All I see is green lights. Yeah, all I spit is real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. I know where I'm going, I don't let no one distract me. I don't need directions for nobody in the backseat. I don't need these people in my corner trying to gas me. I'd rather have people in my corner trying to check me. Yeah, I walk off the bus a different city than the last week. Let the fans speak, they gon' tell you about the past me. If I'm being honest, last year I was in a bad place. Wouldn't say I'm out of it, but don't feel like I can't be. Who you know,
oh. So he said last year he was in a bad place. He thinks he's out of it, but he's not 100% certain. So you need to get a confirmation from the fans, etc. Oh my goodness. This is incredible, guys. There's so much going on in the song and so much going on in the footage. Really?
Been clean records, but they nasty. I was made for this. I could tell when mama had me. I hopped right off.
Oh my gosh, the clean records, but they're nasty.
I was in a bad place. Wouldn't say I'm out of it, but don't feel like I can't be. Who you know, dropping clean records, but they nasty. I was made for this. I could tell when mama had me. I hopped right off the table, told my doctor I ain't average. He asked me, what does that mean? I told him, get the pen and pad, please. Who'da known I write something that could change lives? I don't think y'all fully understand the way you change mine. I look at the future that's in front of me with both eyes. 3 records, 3 years. I don't like to waste time.
Oh, so NF's just said he's dropped 3 records in 3 years. He doesn't want to waste time. And that's what happens sometimes in the music industry. I remember Prince, he was prolific. He wanted to drop 2-3 albums in the same year and they wouldn't let him. Who was that? Was that EMI? I can't remember. Prince. But what NF just said there, he said he's dropped 3 records in the last 3 years. He doesn't want to waste time. So literally, I'm thinking he's talking about Mansions. He's talking about Therapy Session. He's talking about, what was the third one? Moments. Because this is the 4th album, Perception. Really? The guy's prolific. Because there's some people who say in their, I can't even remember what the first year is called, because the second year is called the sophomore year, isn't it? And that's the hardest one. The second year, can you repeat what you did in your first year? I can't even remember what the first year is called, guys. Of course, I should know it, but I can't remember, guys. But it's difficult. So some people will release something and then they could take years to release their follow-up. But our man NF, straight in the studio, straight no chaser. He's there, boom, boom, boom. He's got to drop each and every year at least 1 album. Whoa.
All I see is green lights. All I see is green lights.
All I see is green lights. All I see is real life. Well, I just stole the safe.
All I see is green lights.
So they've just stolen the safe, but they probably haven't got the combination because our man NF, I know he wouldn't give them it.
Yeah, all I spit is real life. like.
it's NF.
I bet you don't know what that's like. All I see is green light.
Oh, what's in the safe?
Oh my.
Oh, it's his lyrics, of course. That's more important than money, isn't it? Perception. Oh my gosh, this is the best album I've heard from our man NF, and I love the other three already. I love this. Perception. Perception is a great word because a perception is how something is perceived. So you and I could see something exactly the same, but we could interpret it, decipher it, encode and decode it in totally different ways to each other, even though we've seen exactly the same thing at exactly the same time, maybe from a slightly different angle. So our perception may be changed slightly. That is incredible. So Inside the Safe was perception, and he ain't going to give that up for anyone because that is his. It's worth. Oh, I love this. That was great. That was incredible. What's this track called? Green Lights. NF. Guys, let me know what you think about that. That was incredible. What's your interpretation? What's your perception? What do you understand from Green Lights? Was I talking hocus pocus? Was I talking bunkum phony baloney? I don't know, guys. This is just my perception. This is the first time I'm seeing this, guys. My first time. I never ever watch anything from NF before I put it out and react to it, because it would just color my reaction. Guys, that was brilliant. Because I was wondering, from the very first shot, I just saw the car. It was an old, I don't know, 1960s, 70s car. I don't know what it was. And I was thinking, like, first 30 seconds, what has that got to do with this track, with this song? But it makes sense. It makes sense now. It makes sense. I enjoyed that, guys. That was brilliant. He's gone 4 for 4. I mean, I don't think anything can be intro free. That just absolutely tore me to really. And then he backed it up with Outcast, and then 10 Feet Down, was it? And now Green Lights. This is 4 for 4. These tracks are absolutely fantastic, guys. I really think this album is gonna just absolutely blow my mind. And someone's told me that this isn't even his best album. Really? Oh my goodness. NF Nathaniel Feuer, or Feuer. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so apologies if I got it wrong. But NF, you're repping for Michigan. I'm not exactly sure where in Michigan you're from, but you're repping for Michigan. And that ain't a bad thing, guys. Trust me for that. Trust me on that. Guys, I'm impressed. I love this album. This is just absolutely great. Absolutely great. I absolutely really look forward to doing NF reactions. There's a few artists that I cover on a regular, and NF's one of them. All the ones I cover on a regular basis, I really, really like, and I really enjoy covering them, all for different reasons. And I think with NF, the reason I love to cover NF tracks is NF taps into me. So I am forced to actually look at myself in a lot of ways. You know, sometimes he opens doors that I didn't even know that I had doors to. He opens rooms inside my head that I didn't even think existed. And is that a good thing or a bad? I don't know. But yeah, this track, I really like this track because NF came out firing, guys. I love it. And he came out talking to you, talking to me, talking to, just letting us know. All he sees is green lights, guys. We ain't going to stop him. He's going all the way through. And that is a good attitude to have as well. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let anyone talk down to you. Don't let anyone talk you down. If you have a vision, you have something that you need to do, a task, you have a mission, a journey. Yes, if people can help you, they can help you with directions, they can help you with whatever provisions to get onto that journey to, get all the way from point A all the way through to point Z. That's great. But if not, we don't need no backseat drivers. I love that. We don't need no backseat drivers. That was fantastic. Guys, I am just absolutely... That is incredible. Guys, I hope you liked that. I hope you enjoyed that. We are going on this journey on perception all the way through. I'm not even sure how many tracks there are on this album. We've now hit the intro, we've hit Outcast, we've hit 10 Feet Down, and now we've hit Green Lights. That's 4 tracks already, guys, and we aren't even halfway through this. It's going to be incredible, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz. Like, share, hit the notification bell. Let everyone else know what's going down, guys. NF, this is incredible. I love it. Guys, have a great evening. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and just take care of yourself. But make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, because, guys, there's going to be a lot more NF and a lot more besides. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and have a great day, because I'm out.